Come along with us to spend 24 hours in Canyon City, Colorado, where we visited the highest bridge in the U.S., rafted Class 4 river rapids, found a secret rope swing, and went dispersed camping.
We got Big Mama driving the truck here. Where are we going, honey?
We're flipping a Yui. We're on our way to Canyon City for a little 24-hour camping and rafting trip there. But we all know every good road trip starts with coffee, and we just passed this coolest little coffee place. It's called Coyote Coffee Den, and it just looks really cool. I don't know if you guys can see that through the window, but we passed it and both looked at each other and we were like, wait, that looks so cool, let's go. And so we're flipping a Yui and pulling in. We got a little caffeine for the rest of the road. We are going dispersed camping, and if you have ever gone dispersed camping, you know what that's like, in the sense that we have no idea if there's going to be a spot at the first campground we go to, so we might be on quite the hunt for the next little bit of our drive. We'll keep you guys updated. We think we found a spot. Tell us if this looks like a spot to you. We just passed the sign saying we're entering public lands, because we were in a state park before, but there are spots, they didn't really seem to have a lot of spots. Here, it looks like somebody's had a fire here. There's a little fire pit. Seems to be a nice flat area to put our tent. I think we're gonna claim it. I feel like dispersed camping is literally always, because you're just camping for free and looking for a spot, I feel like it's always a guessing game. Like, did you see something?
No, this looks perfect.
Oh, perfect. He looked scared. It looked like he just saw a bear or something for some reason. Yeah, I feel like it's always just a guessing game. Like, am I somewhere I'm allowed to be? And you just hope that you are. But I always think this is a great sign when you see the sign that somebody else has just recently had a fire, that it's clearly like there's tire tracks on the ground. I think we're at a dispersed spot. This is the best part about having a vehicle that can go off-road. Since getting it, we can camp for free in places like this where there's dispersed camping and it's just public lands, rather than having to spend like $40 to stay in a national park every time we go camping. Ever since getting our little off-brand Jetboil, it has just made camping feel so much more luxurious. We can get these bagged lunches, pour some water in, mix them up, and we have risotto or chicken pot pie in seconds. We also can make coffee in the morning, and this makes it so much easier to do that.
It's nice. It's cool.
It's up in there.
I am. Yeah, this is cool. This is really fun. Could be a little higher.
Yippee! Got mushroom risotto. This is what it looks like. It's a little plain, could definitely use some seasoning. General admission to the Royal Gorge Bridge does not only include admission to the bridge, but also the theater there where they play educational videos and the gondolas.
Bridge, but he said, I'm going to build the world's tallest bridge.
How do you feel?
Uneasy.
Uneasy. Jared's a little scared of heights. He's gonna take off probably. I'm just enjoying a slow walk over the bridge. It's actually much longer than it looked at the beginning. We still have quite a ways.
Just don't look down, is all I got to say.
Are your knees shaking?
No, but
Your tummy twisting?
No.
Made it to the very end. I see Jared just ahead, waiting for me. I usually get like vertigo on things that are bouncy like that, but it didn't bug me at all. And the heights thing didn't freak me out too much either, unless I looked like directly down in between a board. So this bad boy is 956 feet above the ground, and there's 4,200 steel cables that hold it together, and 1,257 wooden planks. This is incredible. I don't know how they built this in 1921 with just 88 men. As I said, it's 956 feet above the ground. What's below that is the Arkansas River, which is incredibly beautiful. I'll add some clips after this to show you guys what that looks like below. And that's actually where we're going to be rafting Class 5 river rapids tomorrow. There you can see there's a little gondola thing that will take you suspended hanging over the gorge, between the gorge over the Arkansas River, 956 feet above it. We're hoping this bad boy opens back up, but pointing to the right thing, yeah, it's right there. But it's been on a temporary closure due to there was like rain and thunder and lightning, but I think that would be epic. It would definitely be scary because it's like I can see the cables bouncing, but we're waiting, crossing our fingers, hoping it opens back up before they close tonight. Ooh. These are the gondolas that we just got off of, so this gives you an idea of just how high we were suspended above the gorge while we were riding across on these gondolas. It was pretty scary, but I have to admit, an amazing experience. All right, we did the gondolas, we did the bridge, we walked around everywhere you can walk around. I think it's all we can do. With our general admission ticket, we're not doing the zip lining, the rock climbing, or the sky coaster. Jared is building us the best fire in the world, as he always does, and I just got into a cozy, not because it's cold out here, but it just feels so much better to be in cozy clothes when you're camping and bugs are attacking you, so hoping this offers me a little bit more protection. We'll see. It's dinner time. You already know. Sausage, peppers, and onions. Jared's sausages keep catching fire because of all the grease that's building up around them. Dinner of champions.
All right, we just got a little bit of ketchup everywhere, but besides that, we're good.
Field roast, vegan sausages, peppers, onions, ketchup, mustard. you are probably wondering what we're doing and why I'm holding this knife right now. And it's because like 5 seconds ago when I got up, not 5 seconds, like 10 minutes ago, I was peeing and I got up and Jared goes, "Oh, look over there." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "There's eyes." And I was like, "What?" Because I didn't see it. And he was like, "The eyes are literally right in front of us." So obviously I'm terrified because I couldn't see it, so I wasn't able to tell, is it like low down or is it high, like is it a bear? And so I got this, which is the only weapon I have, and Jared literally has like a hatchet he uses for cutting wood. So we're sitting here like gripping these, and Jared keeps looking around like he's looking for the thing, which makes me even more scared because he never looks around, like checks our campsite for safety and stuff. So the fact he's doing that makes me feel like he thinks it could be a bigger animal. And so I'm just spiraling in my head, and then we're sitting out there by the fire and I'm like looking, my head is on a swivel, I have the headlamp on and I'm looking for the animal, and I hear him like a moan and huff noise, and I'm like that could be any animal. So we got in the truck and we are pointing our truck lights near the area where we thought we heard the animal, and we're just sitting and waiting to see if we can like watch it walk by so we know what it is. Like, is it a fox we're scared of? Is it a bear? But then it started going through my head because we're next to Canyon City's correctional facility, and there's like a supermax prison out here in Canyon City, and I was like, that noise easily sounded like a human. Like, how much scarier is it to think that it's a human out here watching us instead of an animal? I'm absolutely spiraling right now. After doing some research, it turns out it was most likely a mountain lion that we saw, based on what the eyes looked like and where they were, and the fact it kept coming closer to us and not getting scared like it was a deer. We made it through the night. Nothing got us. We ended up moving the tent into the truck bed. You can see because I felt safer here, but I still didn't feel that safe. I couldn't shake it from my mind that somebody had broken out of the Canyon City Correctional Facility and was coming to get us. And so all through the night, this was waving and beating like that because it was windy. And it would wake me up every single time the wind struck, and I would be like, "Oh, somebody came to get us." All right, I will show you guys how I get ready for the morning while we're camping. If you're wondering how this works, you want to go camping more, but you're worried, how am I going to be able to wash my face, do all of my stuff? So the first thing I always do is wet my hands to wash my face a little bit. I bring my Curology face wash from home. I don't bring all of the extras, the lotion and everything. Then I put on a little bit of essential oils so I don't smell god-awful from camping, tongue scrape, mouthwash, and lastly, deodorant. All right, it's time to make the coffee. I like to get my coffee thing ready. Ooh.
Oh, that fucking dog.
Woohoo!
2, 1.
Woo!
Whoa! Kid got really scared. Woo! Woo! Let go, let go! Oh my God, you baby. Let go, let go. Yeah.
That was the coolest thing. We had no idea about this river walk until we were like, let's go bike around town until we have our rafting trip. And then not only do we find this amazing, beautiful river walk where literally we're just right next to the river the entire time, we find the rope swing that we got to go on. That was so cool. Jared was less scared than me. I was a little scared to jump in just because I don't like those weird feelings on the bottom of the river, but that was amazing. If you're ever in Canyon City, bike the river walk, find the rope swing.
Howdy.
Got our gear on and we're ready to go.
Got my helmet on. I got my high suspension